We now tackle the so far roller coaster life of Heart Evangelista this year. Are you ready to hear the predictions we made that came true? Alright, let's start with this excerpt for our first prediction discussion. 2 months starting middle of July 2022. There can be family relationship concerns, big changes, instability, some betrayal, fear of some disease, gossips, bad people, extreme personality, and stressful love life. All of these involve female person, child or younger person, lover, seniors, and health. And these have impact on her connection, fame, reputation, performance, and happiness. And so, we have the alleged breakup of Heart Evangelista and Chiz Escudero. This has been a talk of the town since Heart Evangelista changed her Instagram name, removing Escudero as her last name, around August 8, 2022. Since then, rumors of their separation were unstoppable. We can attribute this to the big changes, instability, and stressful love life predictions we made. In her September 2, 2022 YouTube blog, Heart Evangelista admitted that she is undergoing a lot of personal stuffs in her mind, going through some personal struggles, pressure in her life, and now she is in search of being happy. If we connect to the prediction, this can relate to the family relationship concerns, involves lover, that impacts her happiness. In another video, Heart Evangelista turned emotional, as she burst into tears, as seen in her Instagram stories, while someone was assisting her with her necklace. Heart Evangelista did not explain why she turned emotional, but people connect this one again to her rumored marriage troubles, and for us, we connect this to the instability, gossips, and happiness prediction we made. Continuing to this next prediction. For months starting middle of August 2022. There can be self-doubts, friends issues, close female concerns, problematic partnerships, public relations concerns, danger, difficult enemies, bad partners, lies and deceits, close male person concerns, bad attacks, some hazards, and lover concerns. However, there could still be good story, good artistic works, good romance, happiness, a good child or younger person relations, good organization, and good fame. For this article, with showbiz columnist Christy Fermin as the source of the gossip, on her YouTube channel Showbiz Now Na, Heart Evangelista has moved out of her house she shares with husband Senator Chiz Escudero last September 19, 2022, and is currently staying in a condo. We can relate this to the lover concern and public relations concern for this ongoing marriage issue rumors. While Heart did not specify on the September 28, 2022 article on when she started to undergo IVF, she disclosed in the magazine that, after harvesting and the process that came after, they were able to gather the perfect boy and the perfect girl. Heart also admitted that the IVF process and her miscarriages in 2018 made her reassess her thoughts on entering motherhood. And this we can relate to the self-doubts, good story, and good child or younger person relations predictions we had. On this October 3, 2022 article, Victoria Beckham has described Filipino fashion icon Heart Evangelista as the perfect baby muse. Thanking the actress for attending her fashion show in Paris, Beckham shared a clip of Evangelista rocking her creations. For this, we can refer to the good artistic works and good fame prediction for Heart. We continue that good prediction as Heart Evangelista also showed up in the 9th episode of the Bling Empire series 3rd season, shown on this October 6, 2022 article. Socialite Kane Lim hosted a special dinner with other Bling Empire mainstay, film producer Kelly Mili, to celebrate Evangelista's Filipino roots. Kane Lim also gushed about her by describing her as one of the most influential influencers in the world. Heart Evangelista also confirmed that she now has a home in Paris in her recent Instagram live last October 6, 2022, adding fire to the separation issues, literally by distance this time, with her husband, and relates to the lover concerns we predicted. In the October 11, 2022 article, power couple Chiz Escudero and Heart Evangelista further stirred rumors about their alleged separation after Heart seemingly snubbed her husband's birthday last October 10. Heart normally pens the sweetest birthday greetings for Chiz, thus, sarcastic questions from some netizens appeared on why she failed greeting him. This we can relate to the difficult enemies, bad attacks, and lover concerns predictions we made. An October 19, 2022 article sort of confirmed, per their reliable source, that Heart and Chiz have decided to take different paths, relevant again to the lover concerns in our prediction. By the way, this reading is for entertainment purposes only, and no guarantee can be given as to the accuracy of the reading. Please always use your own common sense and judgment. Viewers and audience discretion is always advised. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do also check the description box for the prediction video links that we have published last March 9, 2022, so you can verify our predictions. I also don't know how to edit those videos, well except for the thumbnail or title, but the video may only be muted with my YouTube powers. I'm not techie enough. Ha ha ha. So it was also said and done without changes months ago. Heart Evangelista actually started great for this year. With this is another prediction we made. For months starting middle of February 2022, there can be clouded thoughts and unknown adversaries. However, there could be good story, good artistic works, good romance, happiness, a good child or younger person relations, good returns, good leadership, good pleasure, being well protected, good lover relations, good connections, good social media presence, good competitiveness, nice public relations, good close female relations, nice personal stuffs, good close male relations, good partners, nice gathering, desired attention, better launching, better assets, and wealth gains. So briefly, we include the following articles to support this great time for Heart. She earned delights from netizens as shown on the February 17, 2022 article, where Heart Evangelista gets teased about her designer hangers, and even pokes fun on herself with max out credit card joke on the March 9, 2022 article. On the March 8, 2022 article, Heart Evangelista reached 10 million followers while she's in Paris Fashion Week. On the April 12, 2022 article, Heart Evangelista went on a fun getaway to Bailsin Island with her team. She had artistic collaboration with Incubus frontman Brandon Boyd around March 1, 2022, met with Vogue's editor-in-chief Anna Wintour around March 5, 2022, had good interactions with Hermes executive around March 9, 2022, attributed around April 12, 2022, with YSL sunglasses that quickly sold out after Heart was spotted wearing them, supported animal welfare rights around April 16, 2022, and reunited with Crazy Rich Asian author Kevin Kwan around April 22, 2022. Those times were great, but bumps are just inevitable to happen a few months after. There are many possibilities if we look at Heart's energies, but we'll share some perspectives of her current energy cycle about the rumored breakup. Reminder, readings like this are for entertainment purposes only. Any actions you take from this are your sole responsibility. So please use your common sense and judgment at all times. Going back, the brewing issues that we are seeing may involve the topic of children. Heart may have tried to think out of the box about this issue, and may already spilled some beans, as she has mentioned undergoing IVF. If this was done this year, that could be around 3 months starting middle of May 2022, if we follow our prediction. Heart mentioned that it was a success, both baby boy and girl are ready for her. Heart, though, said about her husband, but what I like about him is he tries. He tries to be as supportive as he can be. Unfortunately, to the limit of his support for Heart, Chiz may have a problem with such method, as Heart Evangelista has always mentioned him to be traditional. Looking at the energies, Chiz may have potentially received conservative, matriarchal advice that may have given weird thoughts about IVF to Chiz. Chiz then may have acted like an improper lover, not a supportive husband, to this IVF. Chiz's ego, maybe wanting the traditional way, may have clashed with Heart and may have hurt her self-esteem in the end. There can still be hope, though, in the coming months, as the energies can give the needed support for Heart. And if Chiz will entertain the available growth energies and be more scholarly, then he can be coaxed to accept the IVF idea and may reach out for a renewal of relationship with Heart. Now, if we also include the rumored third-party cause of this trending separation, allegedly his secretary or another girl from a bar, some signs of this competitor may have been available starting middle of May 2022. The energies may be describing the competitor as someone with or dealing with wealth, proper authority, and could be someone visible, and could also be a potential lover at the perspective of Heart's husband energy. And this may have escalated starting middle of July 2022, noting some potential attacks or pressure to Chiz for this alleged booming romance, especially in the view of the competitor, at this time. Last year, though, Heart mentioned she will not divorce Chiz in times of cheating, but also emphasized that she will not let them have a happy ending, too. Will it still be bad for Heart Evangelista in the coming months? We refer to this other prediction that we also have made. 2.5 months starting middle of November 2022. There may be bad connections and social media issues. However, there might be being very likable, good options, a good child or younger person relations, good story, good artistic works, good opportunities, nice expansions, good benefactors, many supporters, emotional fulfillment, and wonderful experiences. Heart Evangelista started her year with a bang, underwent some life hiccups along the way, and for sure, can make it good in the end. Hopefully, things will end well for her. May the good stuffs in our predictions give her a happy ending, at least for this year.